Yo, yo, day number 14, 2 weeks later. Congratulations. Look how far we got. If you didn't make it and you relapse, as I say, that's okay. Pick yourself back up. No self judgment and no shame because that's how you end back up in the same cycle. Remember, you have to put in habits, new habits, if you want to see the change. You can't do the same thing over and expect a new result. This just not gonna happen. So get your hand out your pants, stop laying in bed, go around and go do something. Be active, be motivated. Read a book, put your phone away, sleep, do what you can to get away from it. Clear your mind, clear your conscience, but you have to change up the habits if you want to get to this point, day number 14, 2 weeks. So as for the people who have made it, we're here. This definitely wasn't easy. For me, today, I'm not even gonna lie, was one of the easier days it's been. And I think that's just the benefits, especially yesterday or the day before was super tough. Today just felt like the complete opposites. I had a few moments where my mind went back to like some of the stuff, like sexual stuff. But for the most part, I was disconnected. And when you keep yourself busy, it's easy to be disconnected from that and not focused on that. And what I want to just talk about is so far, like the benefits I felt in this 2 weeks. Like my motivation has gone up. When I say my motivation has gone up, I've wanted to do more things. I've wanted to learn more things. And this isn't just because, oh, I haven't masturbated or relapsed in 2 weeks. No, no, no. This is because I changed my habits. I changed my ways. I changed my patterns. Deprogramming when it comes to certain things. I'm cutting off pathways to lust. I'm not looking at women 24/7. If I get that urge, I'm pushing it away rather than giving it to that urge. I'm not typing in that name. I'm not just staring at women. Have it been a few times in these 14 days where I'm having that? Yeah. But the only woman I'm staring at is my woman. But my motivation has shot up. And it's been great. And even my brain fog too. Like I had really bad brain fog because I was doing this for months and months and months. And I mean, I've been doing it for I don't know how many years, over a decade. So my brain fog has been, but just like disconnecting, it's just helped. Like my mind, especially today, was clear. And when I say brain fog, I mean when I'm trying to talk to people, I'm not thinking sexually. I'm not looking at them thinking sexually. I'm not. My mind isn't just all over the place. It's not wanting to look at that thing. It's not having the urge to go here or there. I'm actually focused on what's in front of me and the person that's in front of me and what they're saying. And I'm able to retain information and give it back rather than just act like I'm retaining information and then forget it later on. No, my memory is starting to get better because, not only you have brain fog, but you be having memory loss too. Like I know for me, I was having memory loss. I was literally forgetting stuff, like stuff that happened. It could happen, something important that happened like an hour ago and I already forgot it because my mind was just sex, this, sex, that, sex, that. So that's why we gotta cut off these, um, cut off these, all of this sexual stuff and create gateways to block that stuff. And I genuinely feel more happy and at peace too. And I'm not just saying that. I don't know if you can see it in my mood, but I'm starting to get the happiness back because I remember day one, I was just like, and when I relapsed, I'm like, oh, I'm tired of being here. But 2 weeks later, I'm starting to feel my spirit go up. Obviously, it's not all the way up because still got a long journey to go. And I've been at 2 weeks before and failed shortly after or the day of. So I know how it feels. You can't get confident and think everything is good. No, I feel that happiness, peace, joy now. But that's more so from being connected with God and realigning my thinking rather than because I didn't masturbate. It's deeper than that. And that's the thing about this retention journey. Sure, it's about the retention, but like I always say, it's more about being sexually pure, looking at things the right way, looking at women the right way, focusing on who they are internally rather than just the external body parts, because if you focus on the external body parts, you'll be caught up in that stuff. And it's like, oh, but she don't have a big butt, or she don't have these titties, and her face, like, obviously attraction matters, but at the same time, all of that other stuff is just extra. um you focus on the wrong things, and you shouldn't even be sexualizing your woman. If it's not your wife, you should love her for who she is, but you don't want to sexualize her like she a porn star, or your girlfriend. You don't want to sexualize her like you a porn star, or you don't want to look at your friends and be like, oh, I want to F her or F him or da da da. Like, have sex with them is what I mean when I say F her. Like, that's your friend. You want to look at them pure. You want to look at them for who they are. You want to look at the world around you in a more peaceful lens. Why does everything have to be sexualized? Is it because society told you so? The world told you so? No, that's been programmed in you. What you saw on TV when you were growing up, the video games you played, or the music you listened to, especially if you were like me, listening to rap music or watching music videos, and you see all these pretty women on the yachts, and you see them in the club, and you see the rapper with 20 women around him. No, 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 no. You think you want that, but that's not true happiness. That's a fleeting feeling. Joy is from coming from one woman and looking at her purely and peacefully. That's where the true joy comes from. And also, you just feel more disciplined and focused too. Like, my focus on learning new things and remaining true to who I am and pushing through this. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't connecting with God more and going on this journey. My discipline before was, I never had discipline. I would always be doing something and always stop doing it, stop. But I actually want to maintain discipline to the point where I'm doing this daily, lively, till I reach, the end and spend eternity with my Lord and Savior. I don't know about you, but I hope you save, and I hope you want to spend eternity with Jesus too. But it's about that discipline and focus and staying committed. And like I said, my mind clearing too. It hasn't felt this clear in a while. Is it perfect? No. Like, it's still gonna take some more time. But even after 2 weeks, I already feel the results and I already feel the benefits. So I say all that to say, it's worth it. This journey is worth it. The benefits is worth it. Not just so you can build your energy back up and take care of your energy, but also so you can be sexually pure. You can think rightly with your mind. You can look at women the right way. Women can look at men the right way. Like I said, everything doesn't have to be sexualized. You don't have to be a mental pervert. People may not be able to see you being that way. People didn't see me that way. They say, "Oh, you so nice," da, da, da. But deep down, they didn't know I was looking at them lustfully, sexually, imagining them without clothes. I'm just being real. Let's be real, man, because that's what we do when lust and all these different things control us. That's what I was doing. But by deprogramming and working on myself, I'm going away from that, which is a great thing. And I want to read one verse before I'm done with this video in particular. It's from Colossians 3, chapter 3, verse 2. And it says, set your minds on the things that are above, not on the things that are on earth. If you set your mind on the things on this earth, you will fall. You will be a part of the rest of society that's on the path of destruction. That's why the gate is wide. The pathway is wide for those who are lost, but it's very narrow for the believers. It's very narrow for us ones who want to be pure, the ones who want a relationship with God, the ones who want to be better for ourselves, who want to be more disciplined, who want to help inspire people, who want to fulfill their purpose. It's narrow for us, but in order for us to stick there, we got to keep our mind focused on what's above, because it's so easy to fall back down. I've been there where I've been here and I didn't focus and I fell back down to doing worldly things. And when you come to Christ, you're supposed to be a new creation. And if you truly love Christ like you say you would abide by his commandments. He said, if you love me, you keep my commandments. So we got to do best to keep those commandments to show our love. So yeah, 2 weeks in and many more to go. Congratulations. If you didn't make it, that's okay too. Let's start back over, pick ourselves back up, and let's do this. We got this. Day number 14.